Hi, this is Carrie Cooper for Guitar Centre's Focus on Rock. Did you know that the Beatles biographer Bob Spitz has said that the gig the Beatles played on December the 27th, 1960 in Litherland Town Hall, about 5.5 miles from Liverpool, was the first show where the Beatles were really the Beatles. In a way, it foreshadowed the audience reaction that would become commonplace during Beatlemania. The August before the Christmas time gig, the Beatles had gone to Hamburg, Germany. The agent that had booked them, Alan Williams, called them sort of a crappy group, but the bands that he wanted for the Hamburg gig at the Keller Club were all spoken for at other gigs. And so, inauspiciously, the Beatles began playing in Hamburg's red light district. And it was there that they became transformed, playing multiple shifts with other English bands, including Rory Storm and the Hurricanes, whose drummer was Ringo Starr. They played for hours and learned to play every song they'd ever heard. Broadway show tunes to Little Richard, they totally redid their look, buying black jeans, black t-shirts, black cowboy boots and black leather jackets. And their show became a scene, from the constant browbeating of the Keller Club owner, Bruno Koschmider, to Matschau, German for make show. As they became popular in Hamburg, they ended up switching clubs, and someone, probably Koschmider, informed the police that George Harrison was underage. And within days, they all left Germany. Except for their original bassist, Stu Sutcliffe, who had met his future wife in Hamburg, Astrid Kircher. Despondent from their departure from Hamburg, John Lennon and Pete Best begged Liverpool music booker Bob Wooler for a gig. Bob got them a Christmas time show in Litherland on December the 27th, paying the princely sum of £6. They were given the middle, and some would say the best position in the show's lineup, based on Bob Wooler's gut hunch. On stage, in their Hamburg black attire and their new Matschau attitude, they were unrecognisable from the earlier crappy band. As they were being introduced, Paul McCartney jumped the gun and screamed, "I'm going to tell Aunt Mary about Uncle John. He said he had the misery, but he got a lot of fun," and proceeded to blister through the rest of Long Tall Sally. The entire crowd stopped dead in their tracks, swung their heads to the stage. The large Christmas time show, or 1,500, began to crush to get closer to the stage. And that was the moment the Beatles really became the Beatles. This is Carrie Cooper for Guitar Centre's Focus on Rock. You can shop for the greatest selection of music gear on earth in store or at guitarcentre.com.